1270 to 1500. I just started studying for the SAT about 2 weeks ago and my starting score was a 1270. It might be higher now. BC, that was 1.5 weeks
ago, but I haven't learned much of the grammar or any good strategies yet. I had about the same exact score in both reading and math.
I'm going to start Erica Meltzer for reading and writing, then learn how to use Desmos for everything along with my SAT prep course. I also want to use the SAT question bank. With 8 hours of studying a day, do you guys think a 1500 is possible?
My vocab is also weak, so if anyone has any tips on how to get better at that. Absolutely. I actually had the exact same starting score as you, although it was on the fall SAT and not actual SAT. I was also much better at reading than math. I started studying as soon as summer started for 5 hours a week, and on a practice SAT I took yesterday I got a 1510. Now, I will say that I hadn't taken Algebra 2 yet when I got that 1270, so much of the increase was probably due to just learning more math. However, studying definitely helped a lot. Here's my watch videos on how to use the Desmos calculator. Sounds like you're already doing this, great. Point 2. Get an official Princeton Review practice book. These books literally walk you through how to do every type of math question on the test. They helped me a ton. Point 3. When in doubt, plug and chug. You can solve a lot of questions just by using target numbers to check to see if two equations are equal. The Princeton Review book explains this in more detail, and it's really easy to master quickly. Point 4. Learn when to guess, bookmark, and move on. If 30 seconds pass and you're stumped, you've got to just guess on a question and keep moving. You might have time to come back to it. Vocab Master Doc. Whenever you encounter a word you don't know while reading or just talking to someone, write down the word and definition on a Google Doc. Pay attention to the prefixes and suffixes of new words too. They tend to follow a pattern, so you may be able to guess a new word on your own. Point 2. Watch grammar videos. Most of the rules are very straightforward and easy to memorize. 3. Avoid extremes. Any answer that includes any, all, none, every, etc. is almost always wrong. This is because authors tend to make complex arguments that have some exceptions. 4. Read. Read. The best way to get better at this section is to read. Find things that are challenging but enjoyable to read and it won't even feel like you're studying. Good luck up.